All right, so Ocknon,
Okay, I see.
that makes a lot more sense. Thank you.
Yeah, I was wondering why they're still playing.
Okay, so
Alright, well, I think I've exhausted a lot of my commentator stamina right now.
oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna head up. If there's gonna be interviews later, I'll probably hop on for it.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on.
Thank you so much.
No problem, dude. Pleasure commentating with you again, dude.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Alright, later, stream.
All right, guys. Last set of the night. Let's see how this goes. What I'm thinking is Lucky just needs to adapt to side B, see what he can do. Ocknon, he just needs to get his confirms. That's pretty much it. Let's see what they do. Lucky just talking to Ocknon in set. I like that. But dude, if Roots gets on here as commentator, I would be so hyped. Like, when I'm talking about myself, somebody last week said it was NPR commentary. I don't know how I feel about that. It's still on my mind. But I'd definitely be hyped if Roots was here. I love that man. He won my heart. Nice call out on the roll. Alright. Lucky with a really good lead right now. Roots, you want to hop on? Alright. Dude, just, any of them, honestly. Alright, so we have Roots on the mic. Your wish has been answered. Alright, so how do you feel overall?
Well, this is the best I've done so far, and honestly, I'm really happy that all my practice and everything I've been trying to do, I've been trying to build my tournaments recently, and I feel like this is probably the best. Like I performed with my, my new confirms, my stomps and all this.
Yeah,
so.
no, it was terrific. And honestly, as much I really want to interview you, but we'll try to focus on the game.
Yeah.
But you did terrific.
Thank you.
It warms my heart as an ex-Falcon fan that you did really well.
I used to play Falcon at Smash 4, and then here it just feels really good. So I was it was a good ready for that.
All right. Do you know anything about the Yoshi Inkling matchup?
I actually have no idea, but I read that someone here actually said that this match was actually pretty hard for Inkling, which I can understand because Yoshi's super armor, and then honestly, she doesn't really hit that hard in the area.
No.
So she can't knock him out of anything really. So honestly, it's going to be very hard for Inkling to really challenge it.
And then, okay, that's understandable. And,
yeah.
Overall, so I'll give you the rundown. I'm not sure if you were watching the match before, but Ocknon is a very aerial-based Inkling. So, that almost didn't kill.
Yeah, I think that maybe the DI could have been something in there because it seemed like they didn't go that far, but I don't know Yoshi quite that well, so...
The only Yoshis I've played are online, and that's like not a good indicator, I feel like.
There's two I played against, and funny enough, he was actually one of them.
Okay.
And he was in my first game, he was like, this is my first tournament, and honestly, he actually did pretty well. This is his first tournament, he did pretty well, he got me down my last stock, and I was like, oh, this really is his first tournament, he's really showing that he's been practicing Yoshi, and the other one was at Hollywood Action Tuesdays. I go there, so, and well, same thing, he's like, oh, this is my first tournament, and that was also really good Yoshi.
Right.
So, honestly, Yoshi's a pretty solid character in my opinion, so I really see that, they really do perform well.
And I feel like he's definitely a character that abuses, if you don't know the matchup, it's really hard. It's really hard. Because if you don't know how to work around the super armor, it's just frustrating.
The super armor and his out of shield option with like nair or back air, a lot of those things can really like mess up.
And even that,
shield break. Yep. You got to respect it, and it can go through platforms. So if people, again, don't know the matchup, they're not going to be ready to not shield that or just get out of the way, honestly, half the time, because your shield, it would take a lot of damage.
The only thing that I would say Lucky's really fallen apart on, he's been getting caught by Roller a lot. Like, ooh, that was a really good spike. But yeah, he's been getting caught by Roller a lot. The only reason why he hasn't been punished as much is Ocknon kind of drops it sometimes, but...
Yeah, I was playing with memories, and sometimes he would just kind of mess up the input or the buffer, and he would just kind of like air dodge the other way or something. And I think it just needs a little more practice. That fair almost took him out. Just hit the salad spot of it one more time. Again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Stay up there.
Oh, there we go.
Shouldn't have gotten him free.
Yeah. Ock not even shaking his head at that. It wasn't okay.
Yeah, you show a little frustration, you gotta try to like, shake it off. You're like, okay, just try to get your head in the game, keep going.
And I gotta say, Roots, you're very articulate.
Am I?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, because like watching your gameplay, I was expecting you to be like super just like, oh man, like holy crap, like this guy. You're very explosive, man. So I like the thought.
Thanks. I just kind of play. I just play a little more reactionary / like I see what they're in and I try to think of the options. So I try to be ready for what they could or could not do. You guys see like whenever I saw like he had not tech or whatever, I would just try to go for down smash. I know that's not really optimal, but sometimes you never really know. You kind of go for it, feel it out a little bit. Really good up smash.
But yeah, no, I feel like there's definitely value to doing that because it's a lot of psychological damage. Like Matumbo was
a lot.
Matumbo was definitely shaken up.
Oh, Matumbo, that was such a good fight because it's like you can't be too aggressive. You can be aggressive, but you can't be too aggressive because you're getting hit by those grenades. And like if he has that one frame, he can just pull out the grenade. He's gonna pull it out and take damage. But if you have the stock lead, in my opinion, I'm like, okay, well, I'm fine with that because you're gonna get to near knee %. And as you saw, like in tournament, I'm pretty sure I did near knee or something like that. So it's just like. And his recovery is also like somewhat exploitable in the sense that if I can get a good reading or if he just has to go below me, I can pretty much...
You could do the hitbox extension, get the stop. You did that
cipher,
once.
Yeah, it's just like... It's kind of fun in my opinion because autoplay is actually not very annoying. I enjoy it because it's kind of fun, honestly. And so when I see him throwing grenades, I'm like, hey, I'll catch these, I'll throw them back at you or throw them up to wherever, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to get in.
All right. This is pretty even.
This is, yeah, they can get like a nair or back air from Yoshi.
Okay, what do you think he's doing here?
We're pretty much anything.
Okay, there's some characters where there's moves that feel terrific landing the straight neutral.
Of course.
Yoshi's one of them. I definitely love landing Mario's fair neutral.
Oh, but Mario's fair is always so good.
It's such a satisfying.
It is. It's such a nice dunk, and like now with the new like freeze frame, you just like slams down. It looks so good.
Huh? Your keyboard? Oh, sick. Thank you so much. Roots.
No problem. Oh, sorry.
You're good. And the mouse. You're asking a lot, Mr. T.O. Okay, I don't know the logic behind this, but Ocknon has done like so many.
Oh, he wasn't ready for him to just go off spike.
Ocknon, he changes his like costume so often.
Yeah, he said it sounds like he just likes a lot of the colors. Like I saw him go purple, I saw him go the yellow one, this one. But I don't know if I've heard him go in the male, maybe. I'm not really sure, but hey, man, honestly, that's some of the nicest costumes in the
Dude,
game.
their design is my favorite. I don't really like the playstyle, but their design I like.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that most of the time I'm kind of looking at 140, 150 to kill maybe.
Yeah.
So I played them. They're fun. They're fast. Their utility is so interesting, but it's just like, and they look so good to watch and play. But it's just, like, I just can't. Yeah, see, like, you need some very situational type stuff. But they're very good characters, and when you get down to the like Armada and all of them, they really show the character that they're like pretty much best, and it looks really good.
Ooh, okay, he was definitely going for the horror route. Bastion over, yeah. I don't know what the W stands for, but whatever that is, I agree. Alright, okay, going for the guarantee. Okay, I was having a debate with somebody. Is there any use for Yoshi's side other than the weird option mix-up?
Honestly, no. Like from what I've seen, like I remember someone did it in like tournament, and I see him just like nope, and then like just try to get out immediately, and like I kind of punished. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if that can ever be viable.
It's not a kill option. We
other
checked
than like
it.
disrespect, yeah, it just seems such a random thing.
Literally the only case that I could think it's useful, it's slightly faster than disrespect. If you send them like across like the stage, like it's a so like it saved you maybe half a second.
Yeah. Side B is honestly like that was a good choice.
But it got me thinking. I'm like, I think it's like the most useless special move in this game. I feel bad. It gets you thinking, right? Did he? Oh, he got his jump. That's unfortunate. Great
What
job.
Lucky should have been doing is probably sitting in shield with all the aerials, and then I'm pretty sure Nair would have probably played by that. Because we were 100%. Yeah, I could do a quick. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
All right, for sure, for sure. Don't worry, guys. Rudes will be back. All right. I am excited about this. We get to actually interview him. What a good guard. I don't know what you're talking about, man. The game already ended, but I am liking that they're talking to each other. This is a fun Ammies. Ammies is where you can get loose, have some fun, actually learn. I think it's a really good idea. All right. Ocknon being named with bears. Ooh, nice fair. Yoshi's Nair makes me so upset. It's such a good combo breaker. Holy crap, he just called him out. Ah, he did it again. He did it again. Walking him. Yeah, that's it. What's Gad? How did you get these emotes? Whose emotes are these? Yeah, Roots is a very articulate guy. I'm happy. He is the optimal Falcon, in my mind. Playing smart, but definitely hype. It's my favorite hype. What's he gonna do? Ah! Okay. Training UpSmashes, both whipping. Roots is back. Nothing much. Nothing much.
Right there, I feel like he should have pressured him at least with a like short hop up there, because like, it's gonna be safe, and all the way out and try to shield and take out of the situation. So
Yeah, it's Yoshi's. A lot of Yoshi's moves hit hard.
they do, they really do.
I think, with the exception of Dare, all of them kill.
There is just a good like pressure tool because it really like shrinks your shield. It doesn't. It could break it if you're like in a half of your shield or whatever. That's smash. Back. But you know, for the most part, it's just like pressure and like it can mix you up because you're stuck in hit stun and you can like drift away from you. So it's more of a pressure tool.
Okay.
And if it hits it, it's just like good 20. Depends on how far into the
Ooh, you got Wizard.
Yes.
All right, Reeds, I gotta ask. Did you played Smash 4?
Yeah, I played Smash 4.
Okay. Any melee, you know?
One of my friends was actually really into Melee, and he wanted me to get into it a little bit. So I was like, you know, I do like Smash the game in general. Like, it's one of my favorite games, so honestly, I was down. So I played Marth, and then I just kind of like went to the Yugi, which was so fun. I'm like sliding around the stage, and you know, and plus he had some pretty cool stuff, honestly. So that was fun. Brawl, I went to Link. I wasn't really competitive at the point of Brawl.
Right.
And then like I saw some cool hype Marth stuff, and I was like, yo, this character looks so cool, but like get to get the tipper and all this. So I was like, I'll play him. Smash 4 came out. I was like, I'm just gonna stick to Marth. That was good for me. You know,
But all right.
and then eventually, one time I was playing, a friend was like, "Oh, hey, you should try playing Falcon." And I was playing online. Ooh, nice.
That's such a
Lucky
call
takes
out.
the
And
3-0
he
2-1.
wins the tournament.
Huh?
Yeah. Good games, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say pretty good overall. Lucky did a really good job adapting though. They went to game 5
Yeah.
last set. So he was showing a lot more dominant play.
I think he realized that a lot of his options could be used with just the shield with all the aerials and everything, and then I feel like he could use jump a little more in terms of getting out of some situations, but for the most part, he was adapting pretty well. He was perfect shielding. He knew how to follow up with it too. It wasn't like a luck thing. You could tell he knew what he was doing, and then he went for it. He knew it in the situation. That was very good. That was smart by Lucky to realize the situation.
So good job, Lucky. I apologize for our commentary. The previous set we were definitely not.
I heard a little bit that You guys weren't quite commentating.
Oh
but hey,
my
it's okay.
god! No,
It's-
once it was honestly once you got on stream, we were professional. Once you got on stream, we got super hyped, and then chat devolved, we devolved.
Chat,
was,
come on, chat.
It was just it was a bad time, but we got our shit together once we got back to here. But
Honestly, in my opinion, as long as people